Okay, here we're going to show you how to draw your shadow length for different times of year. We're going to assume that we're in Los Angeles. And for Los Angeles, the solar zenith angle can be calculated for June 21st to be 10.5 degrees. It's the latitude of Los Angeles, 34 degrees north, minus 23.5. That's where the sun is directly overhead, the Tropic of Cancer at that time of year. For March and September, the solar zenith is just the latitude. And then for December, the solar zenith angle is the latitude plus 23.5 degrees. Remember, the solar zenith angle is the angle between the straight up position and the direction of the sun. Okay, so we're going to use 10.5, 34, and 57.5 degrees here. First step you need to do is you need to draw the ground, and I'm just going to use this black color to draw the ground. Nice horizontal. And then I'm going to draw my height, and I want to put it over here off to a little bit to the side so I have room for my shadow, but not so far off that I don't have room for my protractor. I'm going to use each one of these squares as being a foot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 6 feet. 6 feet for myself. And then what I have to do is I have to put the protractor right at the tip of my head. That's the bullseye of the protractor right at the tip of my head. And then for summer, I'll draw a 10.5 angle from the straight up position. Remember, the zenith angle is the angle between directly overhead and then where the sun is coming from. And the sun will come in, graze my head, and then strike the ground. This will be my shadow length at that time of year. Again, that's June, when the sun is highest. Now in spring or fall, September or March, 34 degrees will be the angle, and I'll draw that, a line coming from that direction that grazes the tip of my head, and this will be my zenith, or my shadow length at that time of year. And then finally for December, I'll use the 57 degrees, 57.5, and again, that's the angle between the straight up direction and where the sun is. The altitude, solar altitude, would be 90 minus this, which is about 32.5, I guess. But anyway, I'll draw a line coming from that direction, grazing the tip of my head. Okay, and so for each time of year, the line that defines my shadow is a line coming from the sun and grazing the tip of my head and then hitting the ground. So for Los Angeles, my shadow for a 6-foot person is a little over a foot. I'd say 1.1 foot there in summer. And then in spring, or March 20th, September 20th, spring or fall, 1, 2, 3, 4, actually it looks like about 3.8 feet. And then finally in winter, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, about 9 feet. Okay, good. That should help you out.